From Dorado Bowman, and so today we're going to talk about the how to score National Field Archery Association field and hunter rounds. So these are different targets that you'll see on a range that's a National Field Archery range. This is called a field target, which is a white target with a black center. There's a parallel to this that's called a hunter target, which is a black target with a white center. I don't have that example here, unfortunately. And then this is called the animal target. And so in National Field Archery range, for the field or the hunter targets, we'll always shoot 4 arrows, and each arrow can score a maximum of 5 points. 5 points for the center black bullseye color, 4 points for this white area, and then 3 points for this black area for each arrow. Similarly, on the hunter round, the white center is 5 points. There will be a fine white line somewhere around the center, like this white line, that'll be 4 points, and anything else in the black is 3 points on the hunter round. So those will be shot from different positions we'll talk about in a moment. This is the animal round. So this is a good example of an animal round where it has a very tiny fine ring here, which is your bullseye. That would be your 21 point. That's the maximum you can get for a single arrow, 21 points. And then this area here is the kill ring, and that would be then 20 points. And then the outline of the animal is hitting the animal, and that would be 18. Now we'll walk back to the shooting stakes, and I'll talk about how each of these are shot. Talking about how a National Field Archery Association field or hunter or animal round are shot. We're here at one of the target stations, and you can see way up at the targets, you can see a white face with black dots field target. So we're going to talk about how you would shoot a field target, and then you also see an animal target. So our field targets, if you have a white face target, you use the white indicators on the ground, and if you come right over here, you'll see 2 of them at 20 yards. Now each one of these stations will have a sign that tells you, do you shoot 4 arrows at any one spot, or do you shoot 1 arrow at any one of each of maybe 4 spots? In this case, 20 yards for that field target, the white target. So again, you'll shoot 4 arrows at that target. Each one can be a maximum of 5 points. In this particular round, you'll shoot 4 from any one 20-yard spot. The other target you see up here is the animal target. The animal target is very obviously looks like an animal, and the animal targets are shot from the yellow indicators. Some target stations will have a single yellow position, like this one at 15 yards. Some will have multiple, maybe 3 at different distances, say 15, 12, and 10 yards. The way the animal round is shot, you actually are ideally going to only shoot 1 arrow. You shoot 1 arrow at the animal target. If you get it right in the center, you get 21 points. If you get it in the kill ring, you get 20 points. And if you get anywhere on the animal, you get 18 points. You skip it, go down 1. If you happen to miss the animal on that first arrow, if there is a closer yellow marker, you'll actually then walk up to the closer yellow marker and shoot a second arrow. If there's not a closer marker, you shoot a second arrow from the same position. Now that second arrow is worth decreased value. So the first one was 21, 20, and 18. The second arrow then will be 17, 16, and 14. And then again, you repeat for a third arrow, which would then be 13, 12, and 10. And so if you miss on the third arrow, you get 0. But that's your opportunity. So again, on the field round, you can shoot 4 arrows at the white targets for a maximum of 20 points. And on the hunter or the animal round, you shoot maybe 1 or 2 or 3 arrows for a maximum of 21 points. That's how you score NFAA.